before I go through what the president is saying, that we, the press corps here at the White House, have not had the chance to actually question the president in over 2 weeks. He has not taken questions from us. He didn't yesterday. They didn't even hold a press conference with the Mexican president, which is typically what they do in a foreign leader visits. But he is tweeting, and he's tweeting a lot. And he just fired off a huge thread. And basically, to sum it up, he is complaining that people are going after him, in his view, but not going after his political opponents. This is something he's complained about for a long time now with the FBI, with the Senate Judiciary Committee, which is obviously Republican controlled. And that is what he's saying now. He's saying, you know, he's accusing Barack Obama and Joe Biden of crimes. He's saying that no Republican Senate Judiciary response, no justice, no FBI, no nothing. So basically, he is complaining because he feels like he is being unfairly targeted, something that, of course, has been a theme of his entire administration. But then he goes on and says this is prosecutorial misconduct. He says, we catch the other side spying on my campaign, the biggest political crime in history, and nothing happens. And then he talks about his achievements so far in office. So clearly the president is not happy with this, even though you heard how Jeffrey is framing this as a win for the president, because it's unlikely that anyone's actually going to see his financial records before voters go to the polls in November. That is not how the president is viewing this today. He is going off on this decision on Twitter. I expect we are going to continue to hear this throughout the morning.
And Caitlin, I mean, it's clear that he thought that this, I mean, it sounds like from reading his tweet that these were slam dunk cases for him. And not to mention the two justices that he appointed, Caitlin, Justice Gorsuch and Justice Kavanaugh, joining with the majority opinions here.
Yeah, and you know, everyone, as Chief Justice John Roberts made clear, people, they are not supposed to view judges as by who they're appointed by, but the president certainly does. He's often derided someone as an Obama judge. He views his judges as one of his biggest accomplishments. And of course, the Supreme Court justices are there at the top of the list. So it is a major blow to the president that those two justices here ruled against him and whether or not he could shield his tax returns, his financial documents in this New York situation. And so that is really notable for how the president is going to view this. And, you know, we've had a lot of talk lately. My colleague Kevin Liptak was reporting that the president wants to put someone else on the Supreme Court. He wants to be able to make that pitch to voters before November. And so I wonder if this is going to up the pressure that the president has said, you know, privately talking about the fact that he wants to put someone else on that court. I think this is only going to fuel that even further.
I think you're right, Caitlin. Thank you very much.